the night, which is for the WBC National Welterweight title and will be fought over 5 3-minute rounds and is brought to you by Top Up Labour. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome first from the blue corner, Nilson the Black Panther Laki!
On my eye, soldier fit on my frame. I scream war when I come through, making that Mac 11 sing. If I die in bed, don't tell my folks I wasn't no joke when I blasted. Wrap me up in camouflage and put that tank on my candy. That nigga was hip hop, that nigga was gangster, that nigga was tall, that nigga was slim, that nigga was shell shock. You wouldn't want fuck with him. I hung with killers, I hung with soldiers, I hung with G's, I hung with thugs, I hung with the niggas who probably wanted to murder me. But fuck em, I cross my heart and pull the trigger. Then God, if I die, let me see the eyes of my killer, so I can haunt that nigga. Papa shot me through the rubber. He knew that I would be a young bad motherfucker. When I murder, kill, shit's real, on the battlefield. Murder, kill, shit's real,
Nilson Laki makes his way to the ring for this WBC National Welterweight Championship match. The Black Panther, Rainbow James Bertolami out of Monsters Inc. in WA, brings in a 14-11 pro record. Comes in off a big win in Thailand, returning to the hardcore ring. We saw him at hardcore 14. He lost on points to Jimmy Sitmonchai in the main event. This one should be an absolute belter against Brandon Baresic.
Now welcome from the red corner, Brandon Baresic!
Make his long-awaited Melbourne debut. The man described as a hard-punching, aggressive maniac, Brandon Baresic.
No statement, no testimony. Spit in your face with extra bogeys.
Baresic, I've seen the go-round before, and he is an in-your-face, explosive fighter. Has a good time in centering, lots of angles, good skills in the punching department, and always an entertainer. Brandon Baresic out of the red.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the WBC National Welterweight title and will be fought over 5 3-minute rounds. And introducing to you first, from the blue corner, he's 28 years old and weighed in officially at 66.3 kilos. Fighting out of Western Australia, fighting out of Monsters Inc., coached by James Bertolami. And he has a record of 14 wins, 11 losses. Please welcome to the ring, Nilson the Black Panther Laki! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He's 23 years of age and stands at 170 centimetres tall and weighed in officially at 66.3 kilos. He's fighting out of the Fight Society in Queensland and coached by Malcolm Maxwell. He's got an impressive record of 17 wins and 7 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, Brandon Baresic! Fighters Y Crew.
WBC Australian welterweight title up for grabs. The first time in Melbourne for Brandon Baresic, the 23-year-old. Nilson Laki, the 28-year-old. Both men similar in experience. Nilson Laki, 26 fights, 15 and 11. The much better winning ratio. On 24-year-old Brandon Baresic, he is 17 and 7.
No strike behind the head, no strike in the groin guard. When you catch 2 steps only, when someone on, when the other on the floor, no contact. Listen to my instruction the whole time. Good luck, boys.
Massive height and reach differential between Nilson Laki and Brandon Baresic. You know what though, Hammer? When you're a tall fighter, you've got to know how to use your height and reach. You can either be a semi-Schultz, who always used it well, or a Diesel Muay in Muay Thai, or you can be a Hong Man Choi, who was 7'3" and had no idea how to use that height.
Absolutely, but you can, one thing you can bet on that Brandon Baresic is going to try and get on the inside and roll those overhands. Try to smack away at the body and roll the overhands. In turn, Laki, I feel, is going to try and lock down the clinch and get the knees going.
Baresic already in centre ring. The young man is built like a steamroller. The long, lean Nilson Laki. James Bertolami in his corner from Western Australia.
Let's go now.
Slow to make his way to centre ring. Taking his time, Laki.
Round 1.
And we are set for action for the WBC Australian welterweight title. Michael Chevello, Mark Castanini with you. Just a matter of time before Baresic pulls the pin on the grenades.
I like that. He's got to break range. It's just feeling what Laki has at this point. He's going to try and get on the inside. Doesn't want to get caught in the clinch either, or run into a high knee, up knee. But Laki will bring those long legs up to the head if he gets the opportunity.
Baresic looking to close the gap with that right hand. Goes the inside leg, checks the outside leg kick. Controlling centre ring, Baresic. Good check from Laki. Hook to the cross there from Baresic, not connecting for the youngster. Laki circles off to his right. Downward elbow, step up knee off the left leg from Laki. Overhooks the right arm of Baresic, and the referee calls break.
Fast reaction time from both of these two, and loaded shots as well.
Catch and sweep attempt there from Baresic. Laki looked for a high right round. Baresic was aware of it.
Kept his vertical base well though, Laki.
Baresic kicking the back leg. Laki downward elbow, double forearms brought up to meet it. Laki drifting off to his right, sets the head kick. Nilson Laki going for the headache maker. Baresic rides it. Peppers the jabs, outside leg kick, inside leg kick from Baresic. Laki, beautiful combination. Baresic power salvo with the right hand.
The body rip is an opportunity for Baresic as well. He's going to throw that overhand and then roll it into a body rip potentially.
Both men trading leg kicks. Laki's got to get out of the corner here. Baresic inside thigh, good lean back. Laki still riding the ropes. Baresic left hook, right hand over the top. Quick release on the leg kicks, clipped the gut there, did Laki. Front kick. Circling into the power side of Baresic though, Laki.
Don't touch the rope.
Back to centre ring now. Baresic steps across to kick the back leg. Laki uppercut to a high right roundhouse. Baresic very composed, stoic-faced, no emotion. Catch and counter, outside leg kick. Love the quick pull on the trigger on those leg kicks from Baresic.
Yeah, good reaction time, good fight IQ, Baresic. Laki needs to sit on that right hand, needs to sit down on the punches a bit more, not overreach. So what a great first round to open this one up.
Put your hands together.
Baresic keeping the pressure on and just being in front of Laki the whole time. Laki in turn showed some good moves, especially the high kicks and the body kicks. But Baresic unfazed by the power of Laki, so going to build confidence as this one goes, I feel.
Wherever you're watching around the world, folks, hope you're enjoying it. This one brought to you by Top Up Labour. for the WBC Australian welterweight strap, Nilson Laki and Brandon Baresic. How do you score it after one? Hammer, let's play coach at the moment. If you're in the corner of Baresic, what are you telling Brando to do?
I think what he's doing is working well. I'd say just try and touch the body a bit more. He's reaching high, so overreaching for the head. If he hits the body and then levels up to the head, you know, basic boxing sort of style. Also keep cracking away at the legs as well. Shorter fighters, a la Mark Hunt, always kick the leg, look for the uppercut on the inside. So that's the sort of stature difference we're looking at here. In turn, Laki, long range, keep trying to control, but he's got to really sit down on his punches a bit more.
Second round of 5 for the WBC Australian Welterweight Championship, brought to you by Top Up Labour. All part of Hardcore Promotions, sold out inside the mighty Melbourne Pavillion. Brandon Baresic, Nilson Laki. High kick early from Baresic. Laki returns the favour. Again off the lead leg from Laki. Front kick off the lead leg. Front kick again. That one down to the quad, and once more from Laki. Baresic returns one. Laki, nice extension on the left hand. Baresic trying to get inside those telescopic legs of Nilson Laki. Laki content to ride his back against the ropes, Hammer, and sit in the corner. He did for much of the first round as well.
Yeah, he's putting himself up against the ropes on purpose as Baresic is controlling and pressuring from the outside.
Chin tuck looking through the brow. Liver shot to an outside thigh kick from Baresic. Doubles up with the lead leg, does Laki, then switches to the back leg for the front kick. Little higher on that occasion. Two-punch combo just falls short for Brando Baresic. Checks from Laki. It's a very good tempo to this Australian title fight. Catch and counter from Baresic. Beautifully done from Brandon Baresic.
Yeah, Baresic is a picture of composure, really, at this one. That's the elbow over the top. Laki trying to find something that's going to stop the forward pressure from Baresic, but nothing really working. And off that round kick, you know, a round kick is not going to stop an advancing opponent. It may hurt him, it may score, but Baresic is proving the theory that a round kick won't stop someone coming forward, and he'll wear the round kick and then come forward. Look at that leg attack. That's what I mentioned earlier, Michael. Keep cracking at the legs. Why go up for the high shot when you've got the easy money down low and you can set up everything else?
Much bigger target to go after as well. Baresic going after that lead leg of Laki. Laki trying to inch his way to centre ring. Baresic goes the outside lead thigh once more. Good evasion from Brandon Baresic. It's been a glorified kickboxing contest, this one. A lovely catch and sweep from Brandon Baresic. End of the round. Good round for Baresic, Hammer.
Yeah, locking away for the red, that one. So Laki, I feel, is getting a bit frustrated, not knowing what he can do to stop that pressure and in-your-face style of Baresic. You know, he's going to bring that, but they haven't really got an answer to that at this point. Having a look at some of the action from the last round. Picture of composure, Mr. Cool. There's ice cold, Baresic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just
big
there
round of applause for our ring girls here tonight.
Executing everything so well. Nice knee there from Laki.
Doing a
But he's
fantastic
sort of
job.
fighting with a bit of trepidation. Not really sitting down on the shots as much. Baresic, as well as the good blend of fast and powerful shots.
Sold out inside the Melbourne Pavillion for Hardcore Promotions. Will be back here on October 19. History will be made. An 8-woman elimination tournament. $20,000 winner takes all. Erin Carter, Paris Rose, Katie Mitchell, Allegra Dickus, Megan
Second
Quinn,
round.
Olivia Kerr, Tegan Daly and Lola Norwood. 8 will enter, only 1
Second round.
will survive. October 19, Hardcore Promotions. 2 rounds down for the WBC Australian title. I've got it 1 round apiece at the moment. Baresic waiting with the right elbow. Round kick, catch and counter. Good leg work from Baresic. Huge quads on Baresic. Explosive 24-year-old. Jumping round kick, Remy Bonjaski style there from Nilson Laki.
Laki now up the tempo a little bit, exactly what he's got to do. This is the better start to the round for Laki.
Very tall fighter at 66 kilos, Nilson Laki. Step across outside thigh kick from Baresic. Gets out of the way of the high left round. Laki again content to be on the outside. Circling away from Baresic's power side now. Baresic trying to walk him down. Continually coming forward. The fighter from the Fight Society, Queensland, with Malcolm Maxwell in his corner. Inside leg kick.
Small lump on the forehead of Baresic on the left-hand side, potentially from an elbow. So now
Good coverage.
he's starting to put a little bit more power behind the shots now, Laki, as he's going to need to do. Because if he does anything that isn't powerful, Baresic's going to walk through it.
Chopping that lead leg again. Baresic catch and counter, body and head. Rapid fire trigger release from Baresic with the hands. Sliding jab to an inside leg kick from Brandon Baresic. Full extension on the front kick. Put and pin Laki in the corner. Overhand right from Baresic. Laki 2-punch combination falls short. 40 seconds to go in the round. Jab from Baresic. Good look at that hematoma as hammer set over the left eye of Baresic. Liver shot to inside thigh kick, neither connected for Baresic. Inside leg kick again from Baresic, glancing right to the jaw. Tried to shave the goatee.
Very impressive reaction time from both of these fighters. Just doing everything right, really. Both of them. It's just the power ratio, potentially in the aggression more to the red corner. But Laki, also rallying well and putting some solid work out there also.
Another close one for the judges. 3 of them here ringside scoring in a 10-point must system. This fight brought to you by Top Up Labour. We're really into the business end of the night now, and still to come that double main event of championship fights.
Having a look at that, they go round kick for round kick. Their reaction time is very similar, catching each other's kicks like that, 1 for 1. That was Laki getting the round kick almost up to the face of Baresic there. So it is a game of millimetres, this fight, absolutely. It's going to be whoever makes the biggest mistake and pays for it the most, one feels. But Baresic, I feel, is firing, on all cylinders tonight. Laki as well. First 2 rounds, he was a bit slow, but that was a glimpse into him perhaps upping the tempo now as we're heading to round 4.
How are you scoring it, folks? Wherever you're watching around the world, I've got a 29-28 in favour of Brandon Baresic after 3. Fourth round of 5 for the WBC Australian welterweight title. Nilson Laki cannot allow Baresic on the inside. Baresic edging there. Good straight line punches from Laki. Outside leg from Baresic, just hitting that common perineal nerve. Again, looks to crack down on that lead leg.
Oh no, sit back please. Sit back, sit on back on stand. Right, shock.
Front kick off the left leg from Baresic. Laki, uppercuts a right round. Front kick off the lead. Some nice combination work early here from Nilson Laki. High right roundhouse. Again, content to let his back ride the ropes. Nilson Laki has the entire fight.
Don't hold a rope.
Baresic using the ropes. Referee cautions him. Switch up roundhouse there from Baresic, leans back to evade. That's a hematoma over the left eye. Baresic hasn't swollen up anymore, thankfully.
I think that lead leg is starting to hurt on Laki, and Baresic, if he sees that the gait or the movement of Laki is not fluid, he's going to start cracking away at that leg. So Laki's going to have to, if he's in pain with that lead thigh, he's going to have to try and hide it, or it's just going to be blood in the water for Baresic. He's going to keep hacking away at that leg, Michael.
Don't hold a rope.
Baresic going after that left leg of Nilson Laki. There it is again from Baresic. Good stiff left hand from Brandon. Laki backs off again to the outside. Baresic, right hand cocked and ready, so too the leg kicks here. Which is going to come first? It's a kick off the right, it's a front kick off the left for Baresic. Good counter.
Every time a Laki throws something, Baresic's making sure that he pays for it with a very swift counter.
30 seconds to go.
Baresic looks to barrel to the body off the right hand. Outside leg kick again. Laki not checking them.
And even when he does sort of attempt to check him, Baresic is kicking around the leg. He's not really worrying if they're getting checked or not. He's just trying to just kick through that defensive wall of Laki as Baresic, showing a lot of aggression. Now he gets backed up a little from Laki, but just to make a re-strategy.
Fourth round down, only one to go.
Another solid round for Baresic, I feel.
One more round to go in the battle for the WBC Australian welterweight title, all part of Hardcore Promotions. And this one brought to you by Top Up Labour. Got a 39-37 in favour of Baresic after 4. One round to go.
Laki trying everything to keep Baresic at range, but it's just the look of it, the look of that pressure that Baresic is putting out that's going to hold him in good stead on the scorecards, I feel.
Fifth and final round.
Touch glove first.
3 minutes remains.
Step back. 5. Shot.
Fifth and final round.
I feel a lot of work for Nilson Laki to do now.
Well, a big title on the line. Queensland versus WA here in Victoria. And Hardcore Promotions hosting this Australian title fight. It hasn't disappointed. High caliber, high pressure fight with a great reward for the winner.
Laki on the offensive early, coming forward like he hasn't done in the previous 4 rounds. He can sense the urgency. I believe his corner have told him he's behind on the scorecards.
Don't hold hook like that, don't understand. Up that. Shot.
Receiving a word from the referee there, Baresic. Switch round kick from Brandon Baresic. Front kick off the ropes. Rare occasion that Baresic has been backed against the ropes with Laki controlling centering at the moment. Good opening for the final round from Nilson Laki.
Probably should have done a bit more of this earlier in the fight, I feel, Michael. He's at his best when he's going forward and pressuring. But he's sort of let Brandon just initiate that pressure for most of this fight.
Catch, push off there from Baresic. Has Baresic slowed now? Is this a big window for Nilson Laki to climb through and capitalise on? Front kick from Baresic. This is the longest time we've seen Laki in centre of the ring for the entire fight and not going to the outside, not running his back along the ropes. Completely different game plan here from Nilson Laki. Counter with the right hand.
1 minute to go in the final round.
Jump from Brandon Baresic.
Beautiful step through takedown there. Locked the body, put the right leg behind the left leg of Laki and took him down. Textbook stuff from Baresic.
Kick to the back leg from Laki. It's been a better round for Nilson. I had him taking the first round, losing the second, third and fourth. Good high kick from Brandon. Crossing elbow from Laki, catch and dumped it through the canvas. Beautifully done from Brandon Baresic, and Laki's going to pick himself up.
Well, defining moments now in this fifth round. Baresic, a bit more composed, sense of urgency, desperation from Laki, knowing he's got to do something.
But as you said, Hammer, too little, too late from Nilson Laki. If only he'd used that game plan earlier, he may have squeezed out the final round. But we've got Brandon Baresic winning overall. $48-47 on my scorecard from Brandon Baresic.
Well, hell of a fight. The low attacks and the forward pressure from Brandon Baresic. The nice takedowns in that fifth as well. Laki is a class act, but tonight I don't feel was to be his night.
Three more fights remain at Hardcore Promotions, and up next, Muay takes on the great one, Alexia Petrolius. That one coming up next. Let's go to Dave Stockbridge.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for these two outstanding young athletes. There can be only one winner. This one went to the judges' scorecards. They scored it 49-46, 49-46. 48-47. By way of unanimous decision, your winner here this evening and your new WBC National Welterweight Champion from the red corner, Brandon Baresic.
Jubilation for the 24-year-old Brandon Baresic. He is now the WBC Australian Welterweight Champion.
Brandon, what an outstanding effort, mate. I mean, a lot goes into a championship preparation. How was it for you this time?
Yeah, it was a bit full on this camp. Had a bit of stuff going on with personal life and that, but you know, we got through it. Got the dub, that's all that matters really, eh?
Absolutely outstanding, mate. A championship like this doesn't just happen on your own. I'm sure there's plenty of people you want to thank.
Family, my trainers, you know, everyone that came down to Melbourne to support. I had heaps of people come down from Gold Coast to come support me. Appreciate everyone heaps. Wouldn't be here without yous. Thanks everyone. Even family from Melbourne came out here. I'm from here originally. But yeah, it's good to have some support, not being at home and that.
Well, mate, it looks like you do inspire a lot of support, and I'm sure this isn't your first belt here, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more in the future, mate. So, mate, congratulations again. Well done, and we look forward to seeing more from you in the future.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen, your new WBC champion,